Okay, I hope it fixed it. It was like it was dropping the bit rate. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, I don't know how to pose her arm, so I'm gonna have to keep trying a few positions. Oops. I really don't know how to pose her other arm. I'm trying a few things here. Well, I'll leave it like this for now. She sure doesn't look 40 though. So let's do the standard procedure to age the women. Just make it a little droopy here, slightly. A little, the chin, make it a little pointier. And the crow's feet. Although, like, you know, Eden's mother, you kind of know she's around 40, you know, her early 40s. Yet, you know, she doesn't look that age. It's more context. You know, I guess that's more important than making her actually look 40. You know, because when you're reading it, I mean, you won't really think. Look at this. It's glitching. The stream is glitching. Sorry, guys. I don't know what's going on here. It's going like the bitrate is crazy. It's going crazy. I don't know what it is. Let me close down other stuff that I have here. There's nothing using internet here though. Well, there's Skype. Shouldn't affect it. Okay. We'll keep going. We're almost done. I'm gonna finish this drawing, then I'm gonna stop and then configure it for later. And have another stream later. Alright, so she's scared, so I'm gonna, you know, make sure to show that she's like really apprehensive, but she's also really scared. So make her eyes wide. She's not like trying to kill him because she hates him. She's doing it because she wants to survive. So let's show that in her eyes. It's gonna be tricky though. She's really focused on this. make her like flaring her nostrils. I guess this makes her look really old. So I'm just gonna remove it and then add like a couple of wrinkles there. Although she looks really old now. She's looking at the wrong place. Hang on. I'm gonna get this. There it is. Okay. Ooh. You like it? Okay, great. Dude, I don't know what's going on with OBS. It's going, the bitrate is going up and down. It's red, yellow, green. I don't know what it is. The internet is having problems. Hang on, let me. I wish I could turn off the stream. Okay, of course I can. I can just pause it, moron. Okay, can't believe I didn't think of that before. Okay, maybe that'll help. It's just uploading now. Okay. Problem is her hair. I mean, it looks like she's Alan Draw. Hey, dude, what's going on? Okay. Her hair doesn't look like she's, you know, jumping. Okay. I'll make her like this. Her ears are terrible. They look terrible. Gotta fix it. Can you guys hear me? I don't even know. I think you can, right? You've been answering the stuff I've been asking, so pretty certain you can. I'm gonna do her hair. Okay, great. I'm gonna do her hair like this for now, and then, you know, the next panel, once she's not flying, she's not jumping, I'll do it, you know, the way it's supposed to be. Because right now it's supposed to be flying back. So make a few strings like that, but it's not a sketch thing, so I'm just reminding myself. Okay, so she's got a fist here. She's ready to kill. Okay, a dress. I'm just gonna draw a normal dress here. With sleeves? Should it have sleeves? Okay, I'm gonna do it with sleeves. It looks good. Okay. No V-neck, just normal. Okay, that's too strong. Be softer. Okay, her jaw is too square. Okay, I like that. I like it this way. All right, let me draw. Ooh, you're French. Cool. writer speaks a little French, right, dude? Le Jacquet, right? I'm pretty certain I spelled that wrong. I pronounced that wrong. What? Repeat that, please. Okay, it's Le Jacquet. I'm doing it just for the memes, cause I know it was wrong. No, 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 no. It's the jacket. It's right. He's there. He went mute now. He was talking to me. He says it's like it's been his nickname because when he was little he spoke French, a little at least, and then, his friend he was like, pass me the jacket or something, but he said it in French, pass me le jaquet or something like that, and then it became his nickname. That's what he said, but he only said it in text, so I have no idea how it's pronounced. Ask him. Okay, that's her knife. Man, I really hope you can actually see what's going on, because OBS is really screwing everything up here. The bitrate is going red all the time here. Okay, you take that one. Oh, he looks weird. Hang on, he's gonna fill you in on what the manga's about. I'm just the artist, I help out. I give my ideas, my criticism, but it's pretty much his story, so I just draw what the script says. I haven't even read chapter 4 yet, so okay. This one, so yeah, I'm just the illustrator. I'm the main illustrator, and then we have another artist for the backgrounds and I don't know. Yeah, just backgrounds. That's what she does. We just started actually. This is the first chapter, and I have it all storyboarded. I'm just sketching before I do the finals. These are the first pages actually. So we got, that's actually the 4th page. So it's pretty fresh. I don't like this knife. Still don't like it. But whatever. I'll leave it like that. Actually, it shouldn't have a plastic handle there. Should be just simple stuff. There we go. I like the way she looks. I really do. Okay, so that's page 4. I kind of wanted to... really? Thanks. If you want, you can check out my other mangas. You know, I'm drawing right now. I'm drawing 3 different stories. It's Odd at War. It's this one. This is what it's called. And I'm drawing also Azazel and Page Turner. Page Turner is the first one I've been drawing. It has 5 chapters, but it's kind of halted right now. We're trying to get a Kickstarter done, ready. So I'm preparing for that. So we kind of froze the chapters. But you know, you can, okay. Well, Azazel isn't really public yet. It's up to the writer, but you can check out Page Turner. Hang on. Here is my... okay. Here's my DeviantArt, and then you can... the chapters are in my gallery. I didn't link the gallery, actually. I should have done that. But you know, they're chapter 1, chapter 2 there, up to the 5th. And it's, you know, keep in mind that it was what? It was a while ago that I did those. So, you know, and it took so long, so my art really improved you know, at towards the end. It was pretty, I don't know, basic stuff at the beginning. I can see so much improvement looking at it, you know, the first chapters. I used to be so bad. It used to be so bad. Especially the backgrounds. I hate doing backgrounds. It's so good that it's normal, but it's good. Thanks. It's so good that we have a background artist for this. You know, it's like it's so much less pressure to make it work. You know, like check it out. I'm gonna put the first page here of just the sketch that our artist made. Hang on, where is it? I don't have it. I gotta download it. Hang on. It's so good. It's like I can't even believe how good it is. I still can't believe it. I wasn't expecting anything good, to be honest. Not that I was expecting her to be a bad artist, but it's just way better than I expected. Like a lot better. Hang on. Here it is. Place it here. Actually, I should just open it. Like, look at this. I mean, one thing I would change. I will ask her if it's possible. Is these, you know, because these houses are supposed to be burning, you know, in fire, and then I guess she represented the smoke with these shades, right? The darker shades. I'm gonna ask her if it's possible to just draw the smoke like this, you know. Ooh. Okay, there's nothing behind it. You know, actually draw the smoke like this. You know, I mean, in my opinion, it looks a lot better to represent it. Actually draw the smoke. But this is too good, you know. Like, look at this. Look at these details. Like this. There's a little, I don't know, a little cover here, and then the windows. There's a window here, like a little. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. It's just really, really. There's a lot of life in this. That's what I would say. And she drew the horses really well here. She's just really good. I'm terrible at doing backgrounds, so when somebody is good, I really have to acknowledge it. And it's a strength for a manga because my backgrounds are a weakness. So as if it's her strength, the manga is really strong now. So it's better than just getting an artist to do the backgrounds just because they want to, just because we couldn't get anyone better. It's good to have a good artist. So I have a lot of faith in this manga. Okay, her head, I just noticed that it's in the wrong position here. It's kind of off. I think that's better. Okay, I'm gonna settle for the page. All right, that's page 4. I'm not gonna sketch anymore, because if I keep fixing stuff, I'm gonna be here forever. Let me open up page 5. I kind of wanted to stop, but I'm doing so good that I don't want to stop now. I was planning on stopping just at page 4, but let's keep going for a little longer. Do a couple of panels, alright? I'm gonna do these 2 panels, then I'm gonna stop. I don't know what you're talking about. That's you? My graphic tablet? What about it? You want to know what it is? It's I'm using a Cintiq 12WX, like the cheapest Cintiq there has ever been. I'm pretty certain. The oldest one and the smallest one. But the only problem I have with this Cintiq is the colors, because I'm pretty certain that I prefer a smaller tablet. Like, you see all these, I don't know, 20 inches, 30 inches tablets, like those are the dreams. And I guess it would be nice, but at least for manga, I use like this. The Cintiq covers the whole screen, keep in mind. So I'm using like this. If you notice that, I don't draw here or here or here. I pull things towards the middle and then I draw here. So a big tablet would be silly for me. So that's the only problem I have with it is the colors, because coloring in this is impossible. The colors are really bad. So for manga there's not a problem, but once I'm gonna color it, like for a cover or poster or something, whatever I'm gonna do with color, I have to use it as a tablet. So I just change the tracking. I just press a button here, it changes the tracking, and I use my other screen. But if whenever I'm gonna upgrade in the future, I'm gonna upgrade it, but I'm gonna get the 13 HD. I'm pretty certain. there's no point in getting a bigger Cintiq. But you know, things here are super, super expensive. You have no idea how expensive it is here. Like, seriously. Like, think the price of a Cintiq in dollars, alright? It's expensive, right? You triple that, alright? It's literally triple. It's not just me, like, emphasizing, oh, it's as if it was triple. No, it's literally triple. Because it's like 60% taxes on the price, like retail price. You put 60% of that. Oh, I'm using Clip Studio Paint. It's basically Manga Studio. It's the same thing. But this one I actually have. I bought it. It's bought. You know, it's registered, so I have access to more things here. Like I can download stuff from their store, you know, for free. So um, one thing I love is that it's here balloons. Like I have drawing yelling balloons is terrible, so I can just drag it and and then I can, you know, maybe change something about it like that. Manga Studio is just the best. I wouldn't change it for anything. It's just too good. I don't know how anybody can use anything else. I mean, if you're gonna edit pictures, I guess Photoshop is better. But for drawing, there's just nothing beats this. There are too many tools and shortcuts that you can take with it. Especially for manga, there's the paneling, there's rulers for perspective. It's just too good. I don't know how anybody can use anything else. It either has something other programs don't have, or it has the same things. You know, there's nothing lacking here. Oh, I guess there are a few layer types that don't really add up. That don't really feel like Photoshop, like techniques that you can use only in Photoshop. I mean, for drawing, of course, there's a lot of stuff in Photoshop that this doesn't have, but for drawing, there are a few layers that you don't have, layer types. But other than that, it's just too good. Oh, you're drawing in Photoshop? Yeah, you know, Photoshop, I used it for a long time, but you know, a problem I do have with Photoshop and drawing is the lines. Okay, check out this line. All right. Now it's a terrible line actually. Let me just. You can actually, something you can do in Photoshop is this. All right. This you can change this. So what the hell did I do? All right. So you know, you see, you can actually change how the pressure feels, how it feels when you draw. You know, in Photoshop, there's always like, when I draw, it always leaves like this. You know, like there's no sharp edge once I draw like that. No matter what you do, you can't get this. And I didn't realize that for so long. I was correcting my pictures for so long, my drawings. Then I realized that it was the program, so I changed it. I really recommend you get this Manga Studio. I think it's pretty cheap. It's like, I think it's what, $40 or something like that. And then you get access to a lot of stuff. I don't know if that's the price, but it's so good. It's not just the stuff that is here. Also, if you're drawing, not editing pictures, you can actually check it out. You can throw in 3D models. Not just these though. You can add 3D models for, you know, you just download any 3D model and use it. These are good, but I don't need them, and I hate them because they're hard to pose, but if you have the patience to pose them, they're really good. Oh, the program froze. Hang on, it's just loading. It's kind of heavy the first time you use it, and it doesn't help that I'm streaming and having a lot of stuff open. Wait, did it really crash? No, I don't think so. It's just loading. I also updated my my graphics card, so I'm pretty sure that that isn't helping. Ah, damn it! Hang on. I don't think it crashed. Oh, there's another thing you can use. Have you ever heard of Lazy Nezumi? It's supposed to help your lines once. Damn it! I'm pretty sure it crashed. It crashed. Why did I do that? It's okay. I saved it before. I was kind of expecting it. Um, so Lazy Nezumi, it's supposed to help your line art, and I used it once. When I before I had this Cintiq, I used to use it. It's pretty good. It helps your lines look smoother. There are no, well, any trembling that you might have, or any your curves might not look smooth. It helps a lot. So just look it up. Lazy Nezumi. It's pretty good. I don't use it anymore because of the Cintiq. I don't have to. I can kind of track where my hand is. Man, it's so hot in here. Can you write it? Okay. It's Lazy Nezumi. Let me just check Google if I got it right. Lazy Nezumi. Yeah, there it is. Yeah. It says here that it's smooth as a mouse too. So even if you draw with a mouse, it's supposed to help. But I don't think anybody draws with a mouse. Maybe not for drawing, but what else can you do with a mouse that it's gonna need smoothing, right? But who the hell would draw with a mouse? Like freehand draw? Seriously? Who would do that? Maybe there are a few YouTube videos. There has to be. There are always some freak who likes to show off. Okay. He doesn't even notice. Not notice, but he doesn't even feel it. Just looks at her like that. Oh, this guy's gonna take a while for me to learn how to draw. He never looks right the first time I draw him. It's okay. I just gotta get the proportions down, and then it'll be easy. I'm still working with my gut in terms of proportions. Once I learn him, I won't have to trust my gut anymore. This is kind of like trial and error. A lot of trial and error. Trial and error. I'm pretty certain I'm slurring my words, and you guys can only understand like half of it. And that's not good for anybody. It's so hot in here. Gotta change my clothes. wearing pants. Who the hell wears pants right now? Alright. That's good enough. Okay, I'm just gonna draw this panel and then I'm gonna eat because I'm starving. He still doesn't look right. Guess it's the nose. When you have such a strong nose like he has, it should really be drawn, not just hinted. Not everything though. Just the bridge here. His eyes are too big. He looks like a kid. Gotta fix that. Okay. There are the ears. I'm just gonna put his beard like this, as if it was a shadow. I can't like keep sprinkling his beard on a sketch every time, but I still want to get a sense of, you know, him, what he's gonna look like. I guess this works. Alright. Move on. Move on to her. I guess she'd be like surprised. Gonna be wide eyes and okay, let me block in her face first. Nose is too big. Bringing it down. Still too big. I don't understand. Well, I'm not really good. Well, I guess I'm good, but you know, I just started. Only people that get big so fast would be like Ulop, or you know, someone that does hyper realistic stuff and I don't know, gets featured on Reddit or something like that, or 9gag. For the rest of us mere mortals is really, you know, a real grind. Also, I just started, so, but thanks. I'll take that as a compliment, because, you know, I'm assuming you mean that I should have more. Hopefully I will eventually. I actually was thinking about, you know, doing tutorials, and that always goes over big. It's just that, I don't know, the techniques I used aren't really teachable. You know, I kind of have a method of really, it's really trial and error, as you see here. Like, I don't go for sure like, okay, this is where the forehead's gonna be. No, I just try it out, and if it works, great, but usually doesn't. So how can I teach somebody that? So I'm holding off on the tutorials. Maybe I could teach them some stuff that I do know, because I do know some stuff. I actually did one video, but it was terrible. It's unlisted on YouTube now. And as you see, my voice is terrible. So there's also that. It keeps cracking all the time. Maybe that's because I'm speaking really low volume. I'm just gonna represent her lip here. I find that if you make women's upper lip darker, it looks really good. So I've been doing that. Okay, this looks weird. You see, like, you can't really teach somebody to draw a head when I don't know. There's something wrong here, and I think I know what it is. Her forehead is supposed to be here. I think. Her head, like this. I don't know why I'm worrying about the back of her head. It's gonna be all hair later. Okay, I'm gonna actually do her like her eyes shut, like that. Sort of. See, I have to keep trying to find the place where it's supposed to be. It still looks a little weird, but first I'm gonna add the hair and then see if that's what looks weird. If it isn't, I'll fix it. If it is, it'll be fixed on its own. So hair strings here. Ear is wrong. Hair. Make it a little taller. Now her hair is gonna be flying forward because she was flying into him. Transfer your power? Transfer my power? You mean like the drawing powers? Okay, just lift your hands. I'll lift mine, and then you can kind of gather that. Send me a link of your art. Maybe I can, like, I don't know, give you some pointers. I don't know. I've done that for a few of my friends, and it helped them. Also, there's a Facebook group that we have that hold page turner, I don't know, artists and writers. Not all of them post all the time, but we have a couple of people there, and they, I gave them some pointers, and they liked it. So if you have any art online, you can just send me the link or something. I'll check it out, no problem. Alright. So she's flying, and then her hair gets projected forward. So like that. And the back of her hair too. Back of her head. Oh, damn it. Tools aren't changing. I'm pressing, but they aren't changing. Alright. Her body should be more, I don't know, forward. Hang on. It should be more. Oh, there we go. There's the shoulders. You see, there's always one key thing that you have to change to actually show what you want. You destroy it. Come on, dude. You gotta finish it. I mean, if you're gonna restart, just keep what you would destroy anyways. It's better, because then, you know, something I learned is that you really don't see how much you're improving unless you keep your art. You know, like for instance, the only way I'm gonna see that I've improved is that if I look is when I look at my old art. So you're more of a writer than than an artist, or you know, a lot of ideas of stories. Okay. Well, you know, you don't know how to draw it. Well, I don't know. Maybe you should just I don't know, take more references. You know, more inspiration from mangas, because if you don't know how to draw it, I would guess that you don't have like inspiration, because you know when you read a lot of manga and you basically seen every kind of scene types that there are. So you know, like an action scene, right? If you've read enough mangas, you know, when you think of a fight, you're already gonna think about how to represent that fight. You know, how to show it, from what angles you're gonna draw it, from you know what's gonna show up, what's not gonna show up. You know, like what frames are going to be like frozen, like slow motion. You know, when there's nothing around and there's just white backgrounds. Skill. Oh, okay. Well, have you ever thought of looking for artists to draw? You know, because there are a lot of artists that would like to, you know, team up. This right here. I'm an artist, but I don't have talent for story writing. So I just went to, you know, a forum called Manga Raiders, and over there, you know, I just saw a lot of artists that, you know, a lot of writers that were looking for artists. So you know, I submitted, I signed up for a few of them, and you know, I got a lot of responses. People, there are writers there looking for artists, and there are artists looking for writers. So if you want, you know, someone else to draw it for you, you can, like, I'm not getting paid for this one. We're all partners. We're a trio, and we are going to I don't know, split any profits that we make from this. Any costs and any profits are going to be split. Well, you can go to the forum and you present yourself. You state your name and what your story is about, more or less, and then you say you want to partner up. You know, you want a partnership, and then you know people will respond. Oh, I'll be up for it. And then you ask them to see their art and stuff like that, and then you just talk to them. You know, us personally, we're gonna put this first chapter together, and then we are going to you know, start a Kickstarter, crowdfunding, you know, so that we can get funded to actually work on the next chapters without, you know, without worrying about, you know, work basically. We can just, if we get funded, we can just do this. So it's just a matter of finding people you can trust. Hang on, let me send you a link. artists wanted. Like, this is the board you want. Just check out the posts there, and then you can get an idea of what goes on. You don't even need to create an account to see the posts. You're gonna need one for to post anything, but just to see what's going on. It's there that I met Andrew and all of the writers that I've worked with. You know, just forum posts. And then, you know, if somebody gets interested, you can just talk inbox, and then you can share emails and maybe Facebook, and then you can talk there. It's pretty cool. I had a beef with one of the moderators there because you're not allowed to post stuff before you have 25 comments on other posts. You're not allowed to look for an artist. So, you know, before you can post there, you have to, you know, do other posts, comment on other people's posts, maybe post some of your stuff. And then when you get to 25 posts, then you can, you know, post something there to find an artist or a writer. It's pretty silly, stupid, but you know, it's their forum. They can do whatever they want with it. So, but I still argue with one of the moderators. But I gave up because there was no budging. They wouldn't budge. So, alright. This hand looks terrible. Is it really this hand? Let me check. I think I messed up the hand. Page 4. Alright. No, it's right. It's right. I think. Yeah, her hand is in the wrong position now. Should be higher up. Hang on. Trying to find a nice pose here. I don't know how her hips should be placed here. This is terrible. This is awful. It's okay, dude. Okay, it's no problem. I'm just sketching away here. If there's anything, you know, important, I can just make a note and then you can check out later. Man, it's going red again, OBS. I don't know what's going on. Actually, we're almost done, so you know, the next stream, I think I can have it down right. Okay, I'm just gonna place her hand like this, and then once I do the final one, I'll draw her fingers. Alright, let me check. I'm gonna make it a little like this so that, you know, you can tell that she tried her best to hold it. And then you know when you're trying to stick a knife or maybe a spoon into something and it slips out of your hand because you know it just won't go in. So you know this is exactly what happens. So It breaks. It's breaking on his face. What the hell? No, maybe not. You can just, represent it here like a metal ricocheting here. And then, the blade is just here, spinning. It'll look better once it's drawn. Okay. Okay, I'm done. I'm just too hungry. I'll be back in what? It's in like a couple hours, alright? If you guys want to tune in again, I'll be back in 2 hours from now. So, I'll keep doing this page, and I'll do a couple more today. So, see you guys later. And thanks for watching.